everybody, what's good? What's going on? JB here with a real quick CyberInsight video. This past week, I saw some folks talking online about different ways and methods that we can use to monitor information about ourselves, our identity, and our critical accounts, whether they're banking accounts or email accounts, things like that, online. Now, the purpose of this is for me to break this down in a way where you can share it with your friends and family. This isn't a very technical method. It isn't anything that you have to be in cybersecurity to understand or anything like that, but it's a few very, very simple things that you can do that will allow you to keep track of your personal information and your email addresses and accounts that are associated with those in the event that they're somehow hacked by cyber criminals and that information ends up online. Now, the first and easiest way to do this is by setting up Google Alerts. So if you have a Google account, this is very easy and very straightforward. All you have to do is go to google.com/alerts. And as long as you're logged in, you're going to end up coming up with a page that looks like this. It's actually going to auto-populate with both your name that's associated with your account and that particular email address. What this will do is that anytime any type of information comes up that Google is aware of within its search capability that has either your name or your email address, it will send off an automated alert to you. There's a few different ways that you can set up the specifics behind this, but in general, it's very, very simple and you'll get an email once a day. So if I wanted to alert on my name and my email address, all I have to do is hit this plus button. And we now see that I have 2 alerts set up that will go to this particular email address that's associated with my account. Now, the way that we can see this and verify this is if we go into this little edit button here. It's going to show us how often it's going to be done, only the best results. You could change this if you wanted to do all results. I think for most folks, just the general settings here are going to be perfectly fine. And then you see that you have the email address that you can deliver it to. You don't need to set this up just for yourself. You can use your family members' names and their email addresses and have all of those alerts come back to you so you're able to monitor these things in the event that some of their accounts get hacked and those particular usernames and passwords somehow end up out on the internet. Now, a second thing that's really helpful is a site called HaveIBeenPwned. This is a database that keeps track of all of the breach information that gets out there. So whenever a large website ends up being hacked and the cyber criminals end up putting that information out on the internet, this website and the people that run it do a good job of keeping track of that and allowing you to search based off of your email addresses to see if they're associated with any types of breaches and hacks that have happened. So we're going to go ahead and put my email address in here and going to hit that. Good news, no pwnage found. Yes. Okay, so the cool thing that you can do with this though is not only do you check it, you can also set up an alert based off of this. So it's going to notify me. I'm going to prove that I'm not a robot and notify me of pwnage. There we go. Again, you can do this for your family members' accounts as well. The only difference is in that case, those alerts will go specifically to that email address that you're setting the alert up for. The third resource that we can use is a website called Pastebin. And what we see a lot is that many cyber criminals, once they hack accounts and get credentials, will actually put this information up in clear text up on Pastebin. So you could go ahead and you could set up an account on Pastebin and they have alerts that you can use there. However, I think that might be a little bit of a stretch for those who are maybe not so technical and aren't necessarily looking to set up a whole bunch of other accounts on other websites. So what we can do is actually go back to Google Alerts and we can create another alert that will actually look for traffic that's specifically on Pastebin and the email address or whatever particular account information that's of interest to you, and you can create a separate alert for that. So now we see I have alerts set up with my Google Alerts where I have it looking for my name, my email address, and looking at Pastebin to see if my email address ends up coming up in any type of leaks from any type of compromised sites. So there we go, a real quick and easy way for you to have a little bit more visibility into information that is very valuable to you and allows you to monitor it in the event that cyber criminals somehow get their hands on it. All right, If you like the video, please hit the like, subscribe, notification bell. Hope everybody does good. Share this with your friends and family, and we will talk soon. All right, bye.